Hey everybody, Brenda here. Hope you all are doing well. Um, Today we are going to work on our signature insert or on a signature insert. But first I wanted to show you how my little altered file folder folio, let me get this out of the way here. This is what we created the other day, and this is how I decorated mine. And this I'm calling, what am I calling this? An altered file folder gift folio, I think is what I decided on. And this is decorated with Roxy Creations navy kit. I think it's one of her new navy kits, and I just loved the paper, so I had to go ahead and decorate it with this. So this is the front cover, and a little bit of washi tape up here because when I cut the paper, it left a kind of a yucky word at the top, so I covered this with washi tape. And I have a little medallion here. So we open it up, and I have we have the two pockets at the bottom that we fill with ephemera or washi stickers or whatever you'd like to pass on to a recipient. So I decorated that there. Then we turn the page, and this is how I created the two flaps. One goes down, one goes up. So I just used some elastic. This is elastic, and then I tied a little button in the middle for like a decoration. And that is to hold your ephemera right underneath, and this is what it looks like underneath. This is one of the beautiful pages from the kit. So I just stuck this little envelope thing in here because I loved the colors that went with the rest of the folio. And of course you could get a whole lot more underneath there. So that's that. This is the pocket on this side, and again I just filled it with some ephemera pieces, and that is the book, the digital page underneath. Love this digital, so pretty. So that goes there. This here I think I mentioned that I wanted to put an eyelet, or an eyelet in here, or grommet, whatever you call them. That is why I used the middle tab file folder. So I have a little timepiece and a key hanging down here, and documented, that's just a little word label that I stuck there. And then this is the back of the little folio. So I just put a decorated piece here. Then it turns like this. My little charms are stuck. Now, this side here, I put a belly band. This side, I put a pocket. So the belly band here, these came in the digital kit, so I just cut one out and used as a belly band. I did want to put something else in the middle here maybe, and I might still do that. I mean, I love the way this looks here, but I don't know, I just thought I might want a little bit of a 3D effect there. So, and this is just some journal cards underneath. And then this pocket, which came in the kit, it wasn't a pocket. This did not come in the navy kit. This came in another one of Rachel's kits from Roxy Creations. So this went well with the paper, so I cut out this piece and turned it into a pocket, and then just filled this with ephemera, and this page came with the kit. So I am very, very happy with how this turned out. My little keys being a stubborn little thing. And there, that's how I decorated it. Love it, love it. So I had to show you guys. That's what we did the other day. Okay, we'll put that aside. Now today, what I was working on, and I think I mentioned this in the previous video, this is a, let me just get this stuff out of the way here. This is a journal insert that I'm making, and this is made from a 9x12 envelope. These come in, of course, white or what is it, like manila colored envelopes, but in order for it to fit in my 8.5 by 5.5 inch journals, I cut it down to, let me see what I cut it down to. Let's see. And these, I'm going to take these out. These are just little tags that I stuck in there just to show you that these are little pockets on the ends here for tags. And these are just repair tags that I was trying an experiment. I used foil to emboss. Is it emboss? And I was just fooling around to see what that would look like. I don't know if I really like it using foil, but you guys can decide. And, you know, and I put some little brads in each corner to hold the foil better. And I don't know. I was just playing around. Didn't know if I liked the outcome or not. So the envelope, 9x12 envelope, and I just stuck the flap down, but I cut it down to, of course, the 12. No, it didn't. I thought I could. Oh, I know. I just cut this to open it up. So I cut this end to open it up. And okay, and I cut this down. That's what I was getting at. I cut down this to 8 inches. It's usually 9 inches. I cut an inch off and cut it down to 8 inches. That's what I was doing. Now, something I wanted to say, if you don't want to sew this area, and this is just the middle of the front page, when you cut this down, what you could do is, and don't fold the flap, don't glue the flap down, and then cut your inch off, and then you can open this up, and right along this side here, you know, fold it in half so you know where your front is. And then right along here on the inside, you can stick a just a line of the score tape right along there, and that will close up your 2 pockets. But of course you have to do it on the inside, so this will close this up. And then you can also run a piece down here. I really don't think you would need to worry about, I don't think you would, well, yeah, you probably do, because, you know, you have your pockets here. I was going to say this will go in your signature, so it will be tacked down anyway, but you might want to also run a piece of score tape down the middle of your envelope while it's all cut open, and just, you know, make it so the edge of the tape is right next to your fold. Just, you know, don't put it in the middle of your fold. Put it off to the side of your fold. So that will stick down on that side, and the ends of your pockets will be closed. I hope this makes sense to you all. I'm pretty sure you all can figure it out though. So this is the envelope. I'm wondering, now that I look at it, if, and I'm not putting it in this one, I'm just using this for an example. Yeah, see, I'm wondering if you would want to, and I think you would, of course, measure it to the signature that you're putting it in, but I'd measure it first. But if you're just making these up for future journals, I would cut this down to, most journals pretty much are made like 9 by 6 or 8.5 or 8.5, 8.5 by 5.5 or 6. See, this one is a little under 6, so this would fit into a 9 by 6, okay. But if you're going to keep your journals at around 5.5, then I would cut my signatures. I would cut these down to 5 probably. So 8 by 5. If you're going to, you know, just make up a bunch to put in your future journals. I hope I'm making sense, guys. But anyway, that is where we are now. I am, all we need to do with this is decorate. So what I will show you my idea. I have got a piece of Rachel's from Roxy Creation, a piece of her book page digital, and what I did for the front, normally what I would do is, if I make these ahead of time, I would keep them sort of neutrally decorated. So I would use like maybe book pages and music pages and, you know, stuff like that to decorate with. Keep it in a neutral base, and that way when you go to put it in your future journal, you can put your theme of what you want for your journal. So if I make these ahead, that's what I'm going to do, is put them all neutral. So anyway, this is the book page from Rachel's, I think it's their vintage, her vintage book page digital. I'm not sure if that's the right title, but anyway, what I did was along the edges here for this particular project, I took my scissors and roughed up the edges all around. Be very careful when you do this because you can cut yourself on some scissors. So that is how I roughed up the edges. There is a little doodad that you can get. I think it's from Tim Holtz, and it has little different sharp areas in it. Comes in like a circle, and it is made for roughing up the edges of your paper. So they do have that available. So anyway, I was going to put this here on the front. I love this page, absolutely beautiful. And then I am using the Botanical Illuminated digital kit from Medieval Mirage, another beautiful kit. And this happened to be a frame that came in the kit, and I was going to put this little oval butterfly that comes with it. These are the add-ons to the kit. And I was going to put this on, this came just like this from Amazon. It's little, beautiful little, I love the texture. Little roughed up edges. I think it's either linen paper or watercolor paper, but oh, it feels so good, and it comes in this color. So I buy this all the time to use for little like journaling cards or postcards or however you want to use it, but it's definitely usable in what we do. So I was going to put this on here like this, and that was going to be my front for this one. Actually, we probably could just tack it down. It is basically all ready to go. So let's just tack this front page down. I did, I'm using Scotch Create glue stick, and I did put this on the back of my pages, some of my pages. I think, I'm not sure now. I think Rachel has a digital kit for just background pages, and I think that's what I purchased. And I used some of the background pages just to add on to some of her book pages. So let's get this down. Make sure your pockets are in the front, facing everything the way that you want it. And just put that right down on the front. Love these book pages, so awesome. So this one, this piece here that came in the kit, gluey, those Scotch, these Create glue sticks are so gooey, but I love them. Okay, so that's the first page. Now this, what I wanted to do is basically put the, I was hoping to put the oval on here first, okay? And then I was going to glue this down like so, but I wanted to leave the top open, so this will be glued to the backing, and this will go, of course, on top glued down, but I wanted to leave the top open so you could, if you decided to, slide a tag, a different tag in here, and have a different picture in here. So that is my plan for that. The problem is getting it in the right area, and I already distressed these, so let me see if I can get this down in the right area. I know I want it sort of right in the middle, and I'm not sticking it down yet. So yeah, I think that will work right there. Don't think that was as difficult as I thought it would be. So this is going to be glued here, and then I'm going to stick this right on top, leaving the top open, and I'm going to use my art glitter glue because I just want to do the edges on the 3 sides. I think my glue is starting to thicken up just a little bit, and I want this to be right here. Just like that. I like the rough edges on this paper. It's beautiful. And that way, well, when it dries, we still have the opening. So I'm going to set this aside and let it dry. And that's going to go right on the top in the middle here. So on this next page here, set this aside. I was already decided to get this on here. There. So on the inside here, I had decided to put 2 pockets. I did have some book page pockets, but I found these in my kit and absolutely loved how those looked in here. And then I have some music page already cut out to put as the background for this area. I don't have it distressed though. That's one thing that I need to do. So yeah, these would be so fun to make ahead of time and just collage or neutralize, have neutral papers like music sheets and book page, and have them all made up and then ready for whatever theme that you decide to use. Okay, I'm choosing this side because I love the little clefts up here on the music pages. So I'm going to turn this like this, use my glue stick and glue this down. I really need a larger book for a glue book, and I use that term for gluing down my pages. I know there are glue books that are for gluing pictures and stuff in. I have not made one, but I really want to get into more mixed media art stuff. I think it would be so relaxing in my stressed out world to really get into some mixed media art. Sure that's as straight as I can get it. I don't like all that at the bottom, so I'm gonna gently take this off and move it down just a little more. Try to even it out. Better. A little more even. I could have cut that just a little bit bigger, but I'm going to just distress this white and it will be absolutely fine. There we go. So my plan is to have this on this page, and then these I need to, these are just like little journaling cards. I need to back these onto a piece of book page, and I have some right up here. I can get everything out of my way here. Oh, here's a piece. So, yes, I want to put some book page on the back to strengthen up my little pockets here. Hope I'm on camera for you all. Had lots of visits last night at my bird feeder. Mama deer and baby deers, which are growing like a weed, and another one, another deer, I guess, decided to join in the family and visit the bird feeder. Okay, keep this page out of here. Scissors. Now, if you have everything prepared, these can come together really quick in the mass making of these things. I have no idea how much time has lapsed already, so we'll see how far we can get. I have a repairman coming over this morning, so I was trying to get this all done before he shows up. Just putting a little thumb notch in my pockets, just to let you all know that they're pockets. And I will just glue these down. I got the bigger one at the bottom and the smaller one at the top, and I just love how that looks. So let's get these down. This kit from Medieval Mirage, it is very, very beautiful, and you get a lot of ephemera and pages with this kit. Let's see, I want this one closer probably to the bottom. Try to get it straight. And then this one. Also, besides the maintenance man coming, I have an appointment, another doctor's appointment tomorrow, so that's another reason I wanted to get this in today. I mean, at this time. Okay, I'm sort of putting this pocket sort of in the middle of the bottom one. That's how I decided to place it. I just love that. Love it. So glad I decided on using these little journal cards. Now over here, I have these all cut. That's why I'm placing these things down. Here I was going to put this page right here. I like all the crinkly and the way she made it look so distressed. Let me see, where's my... So this is going to go there. And I will glue this and the back one down, and show you how I have put together what's going to go on the back page here. Also, I like the writing space on this too. So whoever would want to do some writing, some journaling. And the back page, I have this from the kit. And that does need a little bit of distressing. And I did distress the whole signature insert before I started putting down the papers. And I did that, of course, off camera, so you guys wouldn't have to be bored to death with all the distressing. I know we do a lot of it. So I try to do as much as possible off camera. Sometimes I forget. Oh, that's right too. My husband, he has his dental appointment this afternoon. So I have a lot of reasons why I am trying to get this one done. Make sure that it's going the right way up. And we will get this put down. Boy, that stuff is sticky. I gotta get a wet one. So sticky. There. So let's check it out. We have this on the front. We have this here inside. And we have this on the back. Absolutely love it. Oh, boy, let me grab a wet one real quick. Okay, glue E. There we go. Now I think this would be okay to go ahead and glue down, and I think what I'm going to do is glue down the whole thing, although you could have it as a side tuck if you wanted to, but let's see, a tag will go in here. Oh, that's not. A tag will go in the top. You could have it you could glue it down so you could glue it down so another tag could go on the top, or you could glue it down as a side pocket. You could glue it down like this and have something go in here. I think what I'm going to do this time is just glue down the whole thing. So I'm just going to glue it down. Oh, I love this paper. But like I said, you could do the top, leave the top open or the side open. Whatever you guys decide to do. This may be off-centered just a little, but I want to not cover up my little A on the side there. we go. So we've got the front here, we've got the pockets here, and I'm going to show you what I have planned for the back, and then I will probably let you go. So for the back, what I'm doing is sort of an envelope stack, okay? So this, sorry, I had a nose itch. This is going to go off the side here, and this here is a piece that came with the kit. So I had this already made for one of the pocket flips, and this has to be glued and everything, but this came in the kit and perfectly fits right on top of this. Of course, I will be trimming it down, but this is perfect for my first envelope. So that will be on the top, and then this one will flip this way, and I decided for this to have a book page. So that's my second envelope. This one here will be going this way, and this will be a page from the kit on this one. Now the backs of these envelopes, I think I'm thinking about putting all writing space on the backs, because the front, you know, has their decorations. So I'm pretty much, I think, going to put writing spaces on the backs of my envelopes. And then this one has the music page again. This is the largest envelope. So I haven't decided yet how I'm going to, you know, which side I'm going to put this on. Either this side like this, or coming out this way. There's something else that you need to make up your mind about, which way you want these to flip open. But that is my plan. I'm going to have 1, 2, 3. I have 4 envelopes here, and that is what is going to fit right here, either going this way or this way. So I will probably get these all together and put these decorated and put them together and put this together, and then we will come back again next time and I'll show you what I did. So we have our 2 little pockets here. We have our, let's see, oh, I got one right here. We have our front where we can decide if we want to leave it like so, or we can slide in a tag like this with another beautiful collage or picture or something. So guys, I hope you are trying to make one of these. These are so fun to make. So thank you for joining me today. I hope you enjoyed this little tutorial. If you are new, welcome, welcome, welcome. We love having you. I will let you know that if you subscribe or if you have subscribed and you hit that little bell, you will get future videos automatically popping up for you. My ones that are hanging out with me all the time, thank you also. Appreciate you all. If you are lost my train of thought, sorry. Anyway, I'm gonna let you guys go. This is what? This is Wednesday. This is Wednesday, yes, because my appointment's tomorrow. You guys have a beautiful, blessed rest of the week. Stay safe, stay healthy, and we will see you next time around, and I will show you the rest of what I did with this. Bless you all. Have a great day, and I will see you all next time. Bye-bye, everybody.